Hi everyone, my name is Darlene from Single Boss Lady. Welcome to this week's intuitive business reading. Don't forget to subscribe and to let everyone know about me. Thank you. Now what I do is I use the cards, but also information is channeled as well. And we'll see what cards come out. For some reason two want to be pulled out today. Beautiful. First card is the Queen of Cups. Now this is what's called the Major Arcana, which is our inner journey, and the others actually add definition to what this card can mean. The Queen of Cups, cups is our emotions, and this beautiful Queen of Cups is dressed in the most divine gold and orange dress. Oh, releasing. I love this, releasing for all of you. And she's holding a beautiful goblet in one hand, just one beautiful goblet, and it's as though she looks really regal. She just looks as though, I've got it all. I've got it all. Things may still go wrong, but when she responds to the things, it's a gentle, feminine way to respond. It isn't reacting or anything like that. So emotions come up, she reacts to them in a feminine way. Responds. We don't want to react to things, we want her to respond. She responds to all of that happens. Things go smoothly because she allows those emotions to come up, and all emotions are normal. When they're not, of course, they're normal, but what I mean is they can go into the extreme, which is not good. This lady allows those emotions to come up, and she looks at them and she goes, okay, why have you come up? And she looks at that, reviews it, and goes, thank you for the lesson, and moves on. It's not about living in the past, and I've been learning that a lot because I've been doing a Diploma of Counselling course. And what I've realised is there's a lot of it that keeps going back to things like the childhood and all that. And what it's been doing is it's been moving me forward, but not as quickly as I would like, because I've been stuck in the past. I keep going back to the childhood. I don't need to. I only need to go back there when something actually comes up. And that's what I've realised. And that's why with this beautiful lady holding the cups, is that it's about you realising that you live. You'll get to know me that yawning is releasing for everyone. It is living in each moment in the present. Yes, having a big picture, having plans and all that, but living in every single moment so that when an emotion comes up, you're present, you're able to respond to it, you're able to go thank you and move on in a gentle feminine way. Whoa. Now the next card to come out is also a Major Arcana. Now a lot of people don't like this card. I love it. It's actually the Death card. It's also number 13. Now death doesn't mean physical death. Sometimes when you do like personal readings and all that, it can. But in this case, it's actually a death of everything that you believe, because it's relating back to the cups, everything that you believe about emotions and how you actually allow those emotions out when you allow them out. A lot of us have been taught that we need to suppress emotions, that we only let them out in private, by ourselves. Is that actually true? That's what this card is asking you. Is all of those beliefs actually true? What is wrong with crying in public? I love, if I go and see a movie and it makes me cry, I cry. I don't hold it back. I allow the emotions to come up. And, have a look at what beliefs around emotions are actually holding you back. What are those ones that are coming up that's holding you back from being the true authentic self? You'll see me on video sometimes, I'll actually cry because that is who I am, and I allow the emotions out. And it's such a beautiful thing to do, to allow those emotions out. It's actually wrong to hold them back. With, of course, in moderation with that, you've got to be aware of where you are and whether it's safe to allow those emotions to come out as well. But just think about all of that. Now, a beautiful Chakra card. And the card to come out is Throat Chakra, Amazonite, Creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. Now this goes really well with these two cards that come up, the Queen of Cups and the Death. when you've got those emotions come up, sometimes it's actually hard to let them out. Think of things that are creative for you. So creative is anything that brings you joy. For me, you can see painting is one of the things that brings me joy. If I'm experiencing pain because of emotions, I let it out in the canvas, and it is divine because I can cry, I can scream while I'm painting, and it's truly beautiful, beautiful. And that's what this card is asking you to do. Transform your pain into positivity by being creative. And it's such a beautiful thing to do. Now, what's coming out? The next card is 1, Spirit Awakens. I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. Now, interestingly enough, this one came out last week. And it's really, and this is where when the more that you're creative, and as I said, creativity is whatever brings you joy, the more you're creative, the more that you understand your soul purpose, because you're living your life in joy and happiness and love, and that is our soul's purpose. Yes, you might have another purpose, but your soul's purpose is to live in every single moment with passion, with joy, with love, with laughter, with all of that, and allow it to come up. Oh, that's this week's beautiful reading. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye.